Hey everyone, welcome back to another vlog, and in case you forget, I'm Fetch because I haven't done a Vlogmas in about over a week. So what I'm going to do in this video is basically tell you what I've done in the previous week and basically give you a rundown of what's happened. So obviously today is Saturday the 20th of December, but I'm going to basically tell you what I did last Saturday and then up to basically yesterday and then see if I can vlog today. So we're going to go all the way back to last Saturday, whatever date that was, and basically I was editing highlights in the morning from the Division 3 race from round 1, which is obviously in XRS it was Silverstone, so I edited those highlights in the morning, and then obviously at the weekends I then stream in the afternoon, and then I did some commentary in the evening and edited the highlights for those. And that's essentially what it's going to be like today. I did the highlights earlier today and it's nearly about 1 PM, so I'm just going to be chilling now until basically my stream, and I'll obviously have some food. So that's the plan for today and what I did last week as well. So it's kind of the repeat of what I did then. And then on Sunday, I rested in the morning because obviously I did the highlights the day before, so that was fine. I had the morning to fully rest. And then obviously streamed in the afternoon and then rested again in the evening. And again, I think I did some stuff with XRS during that day as well. So Sunday for me was just a rest day effectively. And then on Monday, I did the highlights for the Division 1 race, which obviously is then on a Sunday. I did that on the Monday morning. And then in the afternoon, I played 3 games with Lauren, but I didn't have time to record in between them. So the games that we played was Festive Bingo, the Gingerbread House Charades game where you have to like say what's on the card without actually saying what's on the card, and then Elf Snap. So I think those are the 3 games that we did play on the Monday, and then that basically took up my afternoon, and then obviously I got my world set up for my trucking stream, which I did in the evening, and I found out the Christmas World of Trucks event was on when I did that stream, so that was good, and we did a few of those. And then on the Tuesday, I once again rested in the morning, and then in the afternoon I played the Elf on the Shelf Top Trumps with my sister, which I don't actually think we've actually completed yet because it kept going back and forth. So hopefully at some point we can actually complete that. And then obviously I then did my British Railway stream in the evening. So that's what we did on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, once again, I rested in the morning and I obviously made the XRS commentary rota thing as well for this week. And then I practiced for the race in the afternoon because obviously I got a reserve call from Ferrari at Monza, and then I obviously did the race in the evening. I don't really want to say what happened in my race, but I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what happened. So I got on pole once again by I think it was about 0.05 of a second. So it was actually quite a close qualifying session compared to what happened last week. So I got it on pole, and then I don't know what happened, but then during the race, my force feedback on my wheel just did not work as it's supposed to. The force feedback just went, and the sensitivity was all over the place. So I tried to reset my wheel. The sensitivity eventually came back, but I had no force feedback throughout the entire race. So I just tried to keep going with what I had. It was super difficult to try and keep it facing the right way because I had no sense of when I was going to get understeer, oversteer. I had no sensation in the car. All I had was the controller to control the steering. That's all I had. So it was quite tricky to try and judge where exactly I was going to get oversteer and understeer. But I managed to stick with it and I got P12 on track. However, I do have a pending penalty. It's at the moment 10 seconds because I took out another driver, but they didn't lose the positions and the time sufficient enough for a 10-second penalty. So I'm currently in the process of trying to appeal that. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's looking 50-50 at this point. So hopefully that can get sorted and we'll get the finalised positions eventually. But yeah, I had no idea what happened. I even tried to restart my game. That didn't even help anyway. So I have no idea what happened with that. And I just hope that the next time I race, it doesn't do the same thing. Like the offline race I did literally in the afternoon, that worked fine. So I don't know what happened during the race. Anyway, on Thursday, I then edited the highlights from the Division 5 race because I went through that pain of editing them. Played a game with Lauren as well. I think we played the Elf Trivia, and then again I streamed in the evening. And then yesterday, Friday, edited highlights in the morning because that's literally what I do every single morning after, on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, unless I get them all done on the day of the race. and then I did actually a bit of the Christmas World of Trucks event. So I got my wheel out and I did a few more of the journeys. So I actually did record one of them. So I will play that in a few minutes. And then we did a ship quiz with my family. I didn't know any of the answers. I guessed 2 of them correctly somehow, just from hearing it over and over again. So yeah, I had no idea what I had no answers, essentially. I didn't really know much about ships to even get a correct answer, so yeah, we did that. And then again, I streamed in the evening the Minecraft stream that I did where I built Olaf. So that's what we've done in the previous week, and then it's today. Obviously this morning I edited highlights from the Division 3 race yesterday, so I did that. So I think with that being said, let me show you what I got in the advent calendars from last Saturday all the way up till today. So these are the advent calendars that we got, just one after the other. This is what we got. So starting off from Pip McJingles, we got some caramel or some gingerbread flavour. I don't know why I keep saying caramel. Gingerbread flavoured Kit Kats, so that's what we're going to be having a little bit later on. And then in the Red Walker's Advent Calendar, we got some Supreme Prawn Cocktail Crisps again, because in the blue one, we got some Watsits again, so I'm going to have Prawn Cocktail again. And then in the Kinder one, we got a Choco Bomb things, which we haven't actually had for a while, so I'm glad to get one of those again. And then in the Haribo one, I have no idea what these are, but I'm guessing they're fruit flavoured because it says it there, so I actually have no idea. And then in the chocolate ones, in the Polar Express one, we got a Christmas hat, or a Santa hat in theory. And then in the Cadbury Creamy one, I still think it looks like hot chocolate. And then in the other Cadbury one, we got a Christmas tree. And that's what we've got for day 13 of Advent. So I've been having a look at these Haribos a bit more closely, and they are just the standard, you know, normal bears, but as you can see, this is like the normal size for one, okay? I'm going to lift this one up and turn it sideways. It's like double the depth of a normal one, so I guess I've got a rogue one there. So starting off from Pip McJingles, we got some Fox's Sports mini shortcake biscuits again, as you can see. And in the Blue Walker's Advent Calendar, we got some Monster Munch. So I'm going to give these a go because in the red one we had prawn cocktail. But I've had both of these, but I literally had prawn cocktail yesterday, so I'm going to have Monster Munch today. In the Kinder Advent Calendar, we got a Kinder Egg, as you can see, pretty standard. And in the Haribo one, we got the Christmas decorations one again, even though I don't know if there's actually decorations in here. I mean, I think that's a gingerbread man, but I'm not too sure. And then in the chocolate ones, in the Polar Express one, we got a candle. In the Cadbury Creamy one, we got whatever that is, either Peppa Pig, a sack, a snowman, I have no idea. And then in the normal Cadbury one, we got a gingerbread man. And that's what we got for day 14 of Advent. So starting off from Pip McJingles, we got some McVitie's Choco Gems, as you can see. And these are very good, so I'll probably be having them another day though, because I don't think I want these today. And then in the Red Walker's Advent Calendar, we got the Red Legendary Ready Salted. So I'm going to obviously have those because I absolutely love Ready Salted. Because in the blue one, we got the blue Baked What's-It ones. And I mean, they're good, but I prefer Ready Salted, so I'm going to go with those. In the Kinder one, we got a Choco Bombs thing, which I guessed correctly before even opening the door. And in the Haribo one, I got my favourite Haribo cola bottles. Honestly, my favourite Haribo sweets. I mean, I know Mawams are there, but technically Haribo own Mawam. Mawam is kind of like a separate company, in fact, that Haribo bought. So in terms of the actual brand Haribo, I think cola bottles are my favourite. And then moving on to the chocolates, in the Polar Express one, we got the house that obviously the hero boy lives in. And then in the Cadbury Creamy one, we got a snowflake. And in the other Cadbury one, we got a star. And that's what we got for day 15 of Advent. So starting off from Pip McJingles, we got some McVitie's Mini Gingerbread Man. And the question of the day is, how tall is the world's smallest adult? So that is your question for today. In the Red Walker's Advent Calendar, we got some seriously salt and vinegar flavour, as you can see. And in the blue one, we got some Monster Munch, and these are roast beef flavoured. And then in the Kinder Advent Calendar, we got a Kinder Egg, as you can see. And in the Mawam one, which I didn't actually realise that they had these in the Haribo Advent Calendars, is a Mawam Striped Advent Calendar, which is going to be lemon flavoured. And then in the chocolate ones, in the Polar Express one, we got either a bell or mistletoe. I'm not really too sure which one that one is. And then in the Cadbury Creamy one, we got a present. And in the other Cadbury one, we got a star. And that's what we got for day 16 of Advent. So starting off from Pip McJingles, we got some Fox's party rings, as you can see. And then in the 2 crisp Advent calendars, in the blue one, we got some Monster Munch roast beef flavoured. And then in the green one, or red one, we got some ready salted Walker's crisps. In the Kinder one, we got some Choco Bons, or the Choco Bon things that you get. And then in the Haribo one, I got some Christmas decorations. And then in the chocolate ones, in the Polar Express one, I got a Christmas stocking. And then in the 2 Cadbury ones, I got 2
Christmas trees.
And that's what I got for day 17 of Advent. So starting off from Pip McJingles, we got some Maryland Minis caramel crisp cookies, as you can see. And yes, I'm using my torch. It is very dark today. In the blue Walker's Advent calendar, we got some French fries, and in the red one, we got some ready salted. So I'm going to go with French fries because I haven't had these for a while, and I've had those as of recently. In the Kinder one, we got a Kinder bar, as you can see, and in the Haribo one, we got some frogs, as you can see. And then in the chocolate ones, we got a drum in the Polar Express one, a whatever that is in the Cadbury Creamy one, and then a Christmas pudding in the other Cadbury one. And that's what we got for day 18 of Advent. So starting off from Pip McJingles, we got some Cadbury festive animals, and I got the exact same facts that I got the last time I got these. And somehow, in both the crisp Advent calendars, we got the exact same as last time. So I'm going to go with the normal ready salted and save the French fries for another day. In the Kinder one, we got yet again in the Choco Bons, and in the Haribo one, I got some Christmas decorations. And then in the 3 chocolate ones, in the Polar Express one, we got a Santa, and again in the 2 Cadbury ones, we got again another 2
Christmas trees.
And that's what we got for day 19 of Advent. So starting off from Pip McJingles, we got some Percy Pig cookie mints. So we're going to be having those a little bit later. And then in the blue Walker's Advent calendar, we got some Monster Munch roast beef flavoured. And in the red one, we got some cheese and onion. In the Kinder Advent calendar, we got a Kinder Egg, as you can see. And in the Haribo one, I got some keys once again. And then in the chocolate ones, in the Polar Express one, I got a squirrel. In the creamy Cadbury one, I got a hot chocolate, I think. And then in the other Cadbury one, I got a gingerbread man. And that's what we got for day 20 of Advent. So yeah, that was all of the Advent calendars that we got all the way up until today. So we're caught up with the Advent stuff. And now let me show you a sped up journey of the World of Trucks event that I did on the Christmas World of Trucks thing. Now before I show you the clip, I just want to mention that I did it with the Frosty mod enabled. I had obviously the main Frosty pack, I had the wheels, like the frosted wheels, and the clean roads add-on. I didn't have the physics because the physics would have made it impossible in the Christmas event, but I did have the other 3 installed, so that is what I had installed. So if it looks very festive and very snowy, and if you then go onto Euro Truck and think, hold on, why doesn't my game look like that? That's why I had some mods enabled to make it more festive. And I should also mention, I did go wrong as I was driving, but I cut all of that out. I mean, I continued driving, so you might see a little fade where I did miss my turning, because that's what happened. So I just went around in another loop because it gave me a bit more driving to explore, you know, the place a little bit with the festivity snow and stuff. So I did just cut all that out to obviously speed it up a little bit. And this is the journey that I did. So now that we are all caught up with the present day, I'm going to stop the recording and pick up the camera, probably never, to then vlog whatever I do next, which I'm going to be honest, it's probably going to be in the evening to end out this vlog, because this vlog is probably gone on for like 10 minutes already. Something else that we did as well was put on my Polar Express bedding, and I haven't actually filmed this, but as you can see, it obviously says, well, that's the ticket, and obviously we have, well, no, sorry, that's what it is, and that's the ticket. So if I lift this up, because obviously this bedding is way too big for my bed, it says, all aboard the Polar Express, admit one, the North Pole round trip, and as you can see, that is like the Hero Boys ticket, as you can see, and obviously it has North Pole there, and then the pillow, it says the Polar Express. So that's my Christmas bedding, and I thought I would show you because, well, it's Christmassy, and it's, you know, Christmassy, so that's the whole point of Vlogmas. And it is now 5 to 10 at night, so I am going to leave this vlog here. So I did obviously go ahead and do the commentary. It was actually a really good race, to be fair, and I just finished up on the highlights as well, but I think I'll upload that tomorrow morning when I have a bit of time. So I will get to editing this video, because this video does need to come out today, so I will make sure to do that, and hopefully I get it out today. I mean, I have edited all of the vlog up until before the last clip where I showed you my bedding, so I hopefully should get it out on time, but I will upload these highlights tomorrow morning, and then I could just do some other stuff tomorrow morning and just chill out like it would be on every other Sunday. So that is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. I'm literally going to edit this vlog and then literally just rest in bed, because that's literally what I do after every single day. I just have a bit of a rest in my bed, watch a few, you know, TV show episodes or something, or a movie, just to try and chill down, and then go to bed basically at around midnight. So that is going to be it for this vlog. So if you did enjoy this one, then make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe as well. I don't know when the next Vlogmas will be, because obviously, as you saw, there hasn't been one for over a week, so I do apologise about that, but hopefully you all will enjoy this one. But make sure to subscribe so you never miss those, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out, and as always, stay Fetchimus.